Now
You
you
good?
are.
Okay. Um. So my topic was about steroids and how they should be banned from high school. They should be tested and banned so that teens can't use them. Um, I said using steroids is unfair because it gives people an athletic advantage, and also like it gives them a shortcut to like get stronger without really working for it. But also there's like the short term and long term effects that could really damage their health. Okay. I said the first reason why a lot of people take steroids is because of pressure. There's pressure put on them by maybe their parents, teachers, coaches, and pressure can be used in any situation in life. It can be applied for anything, whether it be like doing good in the sport or trying to get into your like dream college that your parents might have chosen for you, or whatever it may be. And just because they expect you to be great, you feel like you have that pressure, to go above and beyond. And maybe sometimes you might want to take a shortcut or cheat to, get to where you want to be. I said fear also is associated with pressure because when they have that pressure on you, you're afraid that you might fail. So so taking that shortcut, might allow you, like, might shorten your fears because people might stop putting so much pressure on you, and from and then your parents, friends, and teachers, might also give you more praise because you might be doing better, because of the use of steroids. Or this is mostly regarding sports, or just like getting stronger or wherever maybe. But they do allow you to get a certain advantage over people, and having that pressure to succeed, give you that fear of failure. So you might use that to meet the expectations that people set on you. Sports and steroids. Steroids are usually associated with sports, mainly football or basketball or baseball. And I said the biggest reasons that athletes would want to use steroids most in high school would be to get scholarships. Many people want those full ride scholarships, and don't have to worry so much about the money. Also, just the influence of professional athletes. Sometimes they get caught using steroids, or sometimes they might not. And it enhances their performance. So, and teams, they see that kind of attention that people get, they see the kind of money they make, and they might want to use that, just to maybe get at that level someday. I said high school can be a difficult time for many people. Sometimes people, they might be under the radar and might not get so much attention, and they might kind of want that, to feel like a star. So they might start using that steroids, that people might start noticing them. And I said the difference between like being a star and just like a regular athlete. The stars, get that, they get that status where uh they feel like they're kind of just like above everybody. Also, I said body imaging was another reason to take steroids, because you want to maybe like look stronger or more fit. And so then people might start looking at you different. They might start to like you, or if there's that certain person you have troubles with, they might start to fear you. Gender was a big part of steroids because men are the ones usually associated with just taking steroids, blamed for taking steroids in at the athletic world. But it's shown that women also do take almost as much steroids as men, because in today's world, specifically, women are more thought about, like when talking about body shaming and all that. So they take steroids to be more in shape, or just to look more toned and fit. I said the consequences of taking steroids could lead to, if you're caught, you can lead to the loss of playing privileges, which could result in possibly ruining your future, taking away your scholarships. Also, you just getting kicked off a team might disconnect you from your peers, and that could cause emotional stress because maybe if you're all alone most of the time, there's not somebody you could talk to. And you'll also be like in trouble at home. So maybe, you might not get that help that you need at first. I said health because after losing privileges and you're all by yourself most of the time, you might be emotionally weak-minded, disconnected from everybody, and sometimes maybe using steroids, might make you feel good, so you might start to abuse them and start depending on them too much. And people using steroids most of the time can lead to experimenting with other drugs. Just being disconnected from people. You might not know like right from wrong because there might be nobody there to help you. I said for help, the first step was just to talk to somebody because they'll give you the support and advice you need. And then after all that, the next step would be just to let the experts help you so they can determine the best treatment for you to help you. But it's also important to get the treatment early so the long term effects don't affect you a long way down the way.